culture and health have come together. But do you think that the green crackers can actually pave the way for less polluting Diwali, or green crackers are pure oxymoron?
They are definitely a pure oxymoron. I don't understand what is green in these green crackers. If a diesel car emits 20% less pollution than earlier, will it be called green? Definitely no. The same logic also applies to the firecrackers. The other very serious thing here is that because this has been legitimized and made legal, the quantum of these green crackers, so-called green crackers being burst, will be way higher than last few years, and that will ultimately lead to high emission load during this festival time, which means that the air quality might be even worse than last few years. The only respite we have is Diwali this year is in October compared to end of October or November, which means favorable meteorological conditions. But this is what we have to wait and watch, whether the allow the legalization of these green crackers will lead to higher air pollutions, and will the meteorology be able to dilute them to a level where we don't overshoot the last year's high pollution levels or not. This is all up to the meteorology right now. But one thing which we know for sure is that the health narrative, the air quality narrative, has definitely taken a backseat today.
Okay, Sharanjeet Kaur, culture and health have got mixed up here, and culture is a very sensitive topic. And a lot of people say, when did the festival of light, diyon ka tyohar, patakon ka kab ho gaya? But I'm keeping it aside. Today I'm just going to talk about the firecracker issue. Do you think that this is enough to prevent a choked Delhi on Diwali? Is this enough, or are we really missing woods for the trees?
So other than green crackers, there are many other factors that are contributing to the air pollution, that is farm fires and the vehicle transport sector, which is the main prominent pollution emission source. So with the festive season in sight, air pollution has already reached the poor category. As we can see, the AQI today at 4 p.m. stood at 233, which is already in the poor category. I would say the next few days will be really very critical since Diwali is here. And also the mid-October meteorological conditions will get worsened with the reduced temperature and the wind speed, which already get dropped down to 10 km/h, which accumulate the pollutants to the ground and preventing the dispersion and pushing the air quality further to very poor and the severe categories.
Absolutely. Dr. Agarwal,
yeah.
Do green crackers work, sir? Let's decode them. Do green crackers work, sir? Are they the mantra for a cleaner Diwali?
Not exactly, but basically, you see, the Supreme Court order, Honorable Supreme Court order, they allowed only 4 days. So only in that case, green crackers are basically giving the pollution 30% pollution. It is 30 to 40% pollution as per the NIDI technology, CSIR technology, but pollution will still there. You see, whole year we are having the pollution. All 45, 50 activities are there. So we have to stop something. Suppose we are using the green crackers even, then we stop transport. We stop transport. We stop something so that you can balance the environment, pollution environment, polluted environment.
Then how do you explain it to our viewers that it's not about that there is no pollution? The crackers are still polluting. It's like a car which is new, and then there is a car which is 5 years old, and there is a car which is 7 years old, but it's still polluting. The pollutions will still be there. You can't say it's a clean Diwali.
You see that 70% pollution, generally we observe 70 to 80% pollution from the crackers. So now what they have done, they reduced it to 30% pollution, 30% pollutants which are coming out from green crackers. So I'm not saying that it should stop. So it is the Honorable Supreme Court order. I think a lot of research has been done and a lot of work has been done on that. 2017, the Supreme Court is dealing this matter. So I think we should welcome on this occasion of Deepavali. But still, we have to say that instead of crackers, we should मतलब हमको दिया जलाना चाहिए, दिए, we should light we should give. That is the most important.
नहीं, आपने तो सही बात बोली. दिवाली दियों का त्योहार था, दियों से वो आतिशबाजी का हो गया, और आतिशबाजी तो चीन से आई थी. But बहरहाल, that's a very different conversation. Madam Kandari, my question here is very, very simple. Is it about lack of education that the Diwali is not about crackers? It has become a big business in this country, the crackers themselves. There's a political economy of crackers. And lastly, do you think is it really possible for us to de-addict ourselves from crackers and celebrate Diwali? Because, Diwali and crackers is a modern phenomena. I mean, so it has somehow got so intertwined that even sitting representatives are saying that this verdict balances environmental responsibility and culture.
Karthikeya, I wouldn't, first of all, we have to keep, when we're talking about air pollution, it's not an environmental, it is a health issue. It's a very important public health, in fact, it's a public health emergency when we...